Hello, this is Palico Padge and welcome back to another episode of the Curious Expedition with Mods. I am happy to say that my girlfriend has gone out with my baby boy and has left me to have a good hour of recording without being interrupted. Now, I say this is a good thing because it means that I haven't had to exit the game in between the last episode and this new episode and wipe any of these special worlds we've come across. So that means, dear viewer, where is it? That the Unseen Jungle, with 7 temples, no less, or shrines, should I say, 7 shrines, no less, is available to do. So guess what? That's where we go. Let's crack on. Let's not piss about. Let's cut the foreplay, get straight through to the hard penetration. Boom. The air was fresh and tasted of salt as I arrived at the harbour. The crew had preparations left to do, so I imagined what my visage would look like on the society statue. As you can tell, I'm very excited. 7 shrines! I've never known 7 shrines before. It's ridiculous. I felt gratified seeing the widow of Gary visiting the harbour to thank me personally before my forthcoming adventure. I offered a pension of 20 funds. You know what? Have your pension. That's fine. Using the monetary pool, I offered her a small monetary condolence. This was the least I could do. I think that's the right thing to do. We do, however, have floating Garys. We have floating Gary over here, who's level 2. He is a level above everybody else. And then we have one here, floating Gary, level 2. He, however, though, could be said that he's on the rigging there. So that's allowed, I suppose. This guy, I don't know. Have we caught him mid-fall? He has a shadow sort of in... Maybe that's like a little saucer he's floating on rather than a shadow. God knows. Hey-ho. The collector was eager to see what instruments we had brought back with us. Well, we had the flutes from the expedition before the last expedition, so take them all. 25 funds apiece. And I think we had 4, didn't we? Nice. That is all. The collector seemed delighted with what we had sold him. Together with his newly purchased goods, we left the harbour in high spirits. Or he left the harbour in high spirits. A woman approached me with a request. She told me about her missing husband, a former adventurer who failed to return from his last expedition. She begged me to try and find him, and if he was still alive, guide him safely back into her arms. Why not? I nodded gratefully and promised to seek out her loved one. The news of my glorious adventures had spread, so I was not surprised to see that my fame had spread amongst adventurous spirits. I was approached by several capable persons that were willing to accompany my expedition into the unknown. Who did I want to recruit? We can't take anyone, but hey-ho, we'll crack on anyway. My heart jumped with joy as I heard that our vessel was prepared to head for distant shores. Well, first things first, please let us have a tent so we can just stay out there for as long as we need to stay out there for. Bastard. Okay, so what's that? Trivial cheese. This cheese has a powerful odour which the locals may like or dislike. Eat with caution. I'm willing to give it a whirl. We also have wine. Has less alcohol content than whiskey, but comes in a nicer bottle. Why not? We'll take all those. Dynamite, we're doing all right on. We're not using that at the moment for anything other than to blow stuff up, so that's fine. Medical, I mean, I don't even know how many Garys we've got left. I'd like to think a few. We've got 8 torches. That seems all right. We could take some machetes, I suppose. Climbing gear and rope. We've got lots of rope. Climbing gear. Let's take 4. And rope, we're okay. We'll keep a little bit of funds back. I mean, I could buy a signature shotgun. 140. I'd have to give something back. Yeah, we'll keep it just in case we have a bad run next time around. That'd be fine. Just in time the ship was primed for departure. Oh, we better go then. It's Expedition 5, you know. Doing very good. We're first position now as well. The last expedition was tippity-top. As it stands, we are with Gary. We are entering the top right on a 6 horizontal squared map, which is good. The open seas were glorious to sail upon, and I was somewhat sad that one of the crew called Land Ahoy. I was curious to discover what adventures were waiting for us here. Now, we are in the jungle this time around, so do I make the same mistake of getting rid of all the water? I think I do. So I'll get rid of you, you, and you. I mean, let's check out what is above us, because I think we're going to be heading down south anyway. So let's use our crystal ball sort of there. Oh, nothing. Okay. Let's put all our foods together. Just so it's all in order. And we've got a custom flare to use as well. I'll tell you what, let's see what's going on. Let's not leave any stone unturned. That's clear. Fair enough. All right, let's just move to the center of the map, I suppose, and see what is about. Oh, that's a good start. Let's hit the shrine first. We do have 7 of them. We arrived at a long-forgotten shrine. Its stone walls were covered with ornate engravings. A circle of dried-up blood had been drawn around the whole structure as a warning for anybody that dared to enter. I noticed that some areas of the structure were overgrown by some sort of abnormal fungus. Its growth was tumorous. Even looking at it made me uncomfortable. We had found a sacred altar room. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. We found a stone altar that was covered in ancient writings. Oh, what are you? Tome page of wisdom, still don't know what you do, and tome page of fertile lands, along with gold and a moonstone. Let's do this. What a glorious day, the treasure was to be mine. First one patch popped up from the ground, then another, then more, and more, and it kept growing. The growth was so forceful the ground burst open, and where it opened, it turned red as if it was bleeding. I ran. That's alright, are they upset with us already? They are. That's fine. Let's go to the village. Today we reached a village. This group invoked respect to being well-armed and formidable warriors. The natives were suspicious of our arrival. It seemed wise to put them at ease with some gifts. Alright, that's fine. Well, I will take your jewels, and you can have some teeth. No, you can have the feathers. What's that? Standing at +4? +6? That seems good. They accepted our offerings and welcomed us wholeheartedly. The villagers welcomed us with smiles on their faces. Our reputation seemed to be very positive in this region. So that's good. We can leave now and go back to the ship. We'll drop... Oh, arachnids! Where the hell do they come from? Unless there's somewhere up here where they've come from. We'll have to go and check it out after. Return to the ship first. We shall access the ship's storage, get rid of the gold and the jewels. We can always trade in these tomes later on, so that's fine. And we shall rest. Oh. We settled down and I told the people to rest. Not a sound was heard tonight as we rested by the fireplace. It took but a second to discover the reason why Gary woke me up in the middle of the night. Panic in his face. An insect had burrowed itself deep into his ear. He screamed as I removed the creature with a pair of tweezers. The bleeding was easily taken care of, but the critter's poison did lasting damage to his oral capabilities. He was not amused at all, but I hoped his hearing would eventually recover. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's rest again. The mood was buoyant as I ordered wood to be gathered for a fire. I awoke screaming from a nightmare. I dreamt that Gary had returned, but his face had melted like hot wax, and he demanded to know why I had led him into insanity. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. And now we can go, but we're going to have to attack giant spiders first. How many do we have? 10? We should be alright. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da. You're down. Da 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 da. Da da. Roll. You know, if there's ever going to be an issue with us... Did I just overkill then? I don't even know now. Oopsie. If there was ever going to be an issue with us not being able to win a fight on the first round, it would be against these spiders. Oh dear. I can't roll again. So this is where the spear comes in. There we go. We're deprived the remains of anything useful, so we'll take it all. Yeah, so this is where we're going to have some trouble, methinks. We're going to have to take out all the spider dens, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just something else we need to do now. We'll have to cancel. No, we're good. He'll catch up at some point. That's fine. We arrived at a small cave that was seemingly used as a breeding ground by some giant spiders of the region. Did we buy any torches? We didn't. That could cost us. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. I was prepared to face these terrifying animals, and so was able to surprise the beasts. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear. Do you stack with... No, you don't stack with the running men. Alright, never mind. We'll just do what we can. Just need to be very careful what we're doing. So you're down. We might actually be a little bit scuppered on this. I will have to tread very carefully. I don't think they have a group damage though, so I think we're okay as far as that's concerned. We've just got to worry about getting poisoned. Oh dear, out of rolls. Another spear. Alright, well, let's see how hard they hit. Are you poisoned? No, just a hit. That's fine. Yeah, this could be interesting. I think we need really to be taking down all the spider dens ASAP. Because the more that gets spat out, the more chance there is of us dying in the long term. But as it stands, we'll take all of you. Awesome. So that's one clear. On to the next, I guess. Oh, bugger. Be kind. Oh, he's poisoned. That can't be good. I mean, we could throw in a dynamite, but without any blue dice, we're going to get damaged. Which isn't good. I think we just got to crack on and hope for the best. So let us take you out as quickly as we can. I think it just means that I need to be a bit more sort of weary when it comes to having spiders. Sorry, just trying to do things. I can't multitask. I'm no good at multitasking at the best times. When spiders are approaching on the map, I just have to make sure that the trek stops just before. Just want to get rid of these now. Just before we get too close to them. Spider fangs. They don't like Gary. But it should be okay. It means we are going to have to rely heavily on the villages when we come across them. To get healed up if possible. But with all the spiders' fangs and legs and everything we're getting, trading wouldn't be an issue. Oh dear. Come on. Yeah. Just as I suspected. Infected wound. So, here we go for the next round. There's only 4 here. So, if the rolls were on our side, we might be alright. I might have a look next time around at seeing if we can upgrade any more Garys. Maybe it might be worth upgrading one to level 2 to see if they have a different coloured dye thrown in. If they do, that'd be pretty cool. It would be ideal, one would say. One for you. I didn't pay attention last time, did I? No, it's going to cost me now. Just trying to take as much off this time around as I can. Here we go. Legs I can handle. Legs are fine. It's the pincers. I don't know if there's a way of actually telling the difference between whether a spider is poisonous or not just by looking at it, or whether you have to actually click on it. Clicking on it is just one thing too far for me. Oopsie, that was my bad. That was my bad. Hey ho. So that's you clear. We'll keep trekking around. I'm sure the spiders will keep coming. Oh dear. Ah, a baby had been growing at a tremendous, or our baby had been growing at a tremendous rate and was now able to be of assistance to us. Be free, tortoise. Although it was a little upsetting, we wished what was best for our little one, so we set it free. We are being chased by lots and lots of spiders. I think it'd be safer for them. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Maybe it was just random coming from up north, because I can't see where they are. Maybe we should just head down and get them done as soon as we can. We'll see how we get on after the cave. We located a cave. The rocky moor led into the darkness. Okay, how many have we got left now? 6? Oh god, okay. I have to send someone in because I can't get to the bottom of the screen. Can I press escape? Nope, we've got to send someone in. Okay, Gary, we've lost you. I elected Gary to investigate the opening. We waited for as long as we could. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. I can't do anything. I can't get out of this. There's no way to scroll down. Well, I'll choose 9. No. I just have to keep going until I run out of Garys, I guess. Or at least to the point where they're not off the screen anymore. I think I found a flaw in this mod. I'll lose another one. No. Can I not do anything? Alright, well, I'm just going to keep sending Gary to his doom until I can see the bottom. And again. We could be here for some time. Unless we just keep pressing it from the bottom, I suppose. Now, I don't even know if you get, like, your Garys put back up to 53 at the start of each episode. 'Cause I've lost a hell of a lot of Garys. I must admit, I've lost count of how many Garys I've lost. But there always seems to be enough. This is disappointing, I'll be honest with you. Maybe we should be looking at like the injured ones, or the... Oh, he's injured. We'll get rid of him. No, I'm just picking random ones. Let's pick off all the weak ones. So he's bleeding. He can go. He's alright. He's alright. He's alright. He doesn't like us very much. He can go. That was number 4. He's alright. He's okay. Great. Seems alright. Can't tell anymore. He's level 2. Don't know. So let's get rid of level 1s then. Level 2. Level 1 he can go. Level 1 he can go. Level 1. Be gone now. He's level 2, but he's almost dead, so you can go. I mean, we've got plenty of stars. Oh, what's that? You can't even hear? You're no good to me. Okay. Yeah, fine. Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 2, level 1. These keep changing around. I mean, this is very fitting for Gary as a player. You know, if we were role playing this, then they would just keep sending them in to get a different, what's the word I'm looking for? Different result. So I guess it's kind of fitting. Level 2, level 2, level 1. He can go. So Gary, Gary. Level 2, level 2, level 1. This is kind of ridiculous, though. I can't speed this up. I can't skip it. Level 2, level 1. You go. And this is going to make taking the spiders down really hard as well. Level 2, level 1. You go. Oh! Leave cave. It's come up. Oh, bugger. I could have kept him. Hey ho. All right. So we've only got 7 Garys now. 13 item slots overburdened now. Oh, my life. This just started to suck. Really badly. Okay, so what can we get rid of? I mean, we can drop the meat, I guess. Drop you. 9 slots overburdened. If we eat the cheese, yeah, strawberries are light. We can have some wine. Only 10 sanity there. We could. I'm pretty sure we can write off this region. We will double check though. Yeah, so don't need to worry about the middle region. Custom flare it. I mean, I don't even know if it's going to show us what it is. It is a trader. Good. I mean, 6 items is a lot to lose. Machetes, I'm not too fussed about. The climbing gear is probably more useful than the ropes. We'll get rid of those. 4 items. We could eat the ribs, I guess. Oh dear. Let's get rid of the crystal ball. We'll get rid of the sextant for what it's worth. 2 more items. Unless we just move. 95, that's fine, because we can use the ribs. We're going to get caught by the bloody spiders now, aren't we? Alright, so let's see what we can get rid of. He hesitated before presenting us with a selection of his wares. Yeah. So we have whiskey, chocolate, torches, climbing gear. We want to get rid of you and you. We will take you and you and you. You all stack. I mean, well, bugger, really. You know, it's I don't know what else we can take. That's not going to stack because it's a full stack against that. I could take 10. Shovels are no good. Rope, no good. So this is just the 1, isn't it? But everything else should stack. So we could technically take those back. Give him 4. Still over. So 10 is dead on the same. Unless we take the chocolate and eat that straight away. That'll do. 1 slot overburned. So let's eat all the chocolate. And then we need to level people up, I think. So we'll promote you. Another set of dice. All right, fair enough. And you. I presume these guys are alright. Yeah. Or below. Yeah, they're all level 2. That's fine. So we should be okay for attack die. Maybe. I think we better go back to the village. Are they alright with this? -1. Do they have anything? They have spears. And teeth. If we were to take the... If we were to take 5 torches, all the teeth and all the spears, would that be enough for the spider leg? It would. So that would equal us out, wouldn't it? I think I'm going to need the spears. That's the reason I'm taking those. I think we're going to need the spears. That'll do. I settled on the trade with the natives. Alright. Now we're being followed. That's fine. Okay. So... You know what? We're going to rest. Where's rest? We're going to rest. We're going to wait for the spiders to hone in on us. Once more. So let's get rid of these spiders. 3. So throw you in. How many of these can I throw in at a time? 3. So take you down to that. You down to that. And 2 of them. You on... Oh, bollocks! I did it again. Oh well. If I die, it's my fault. At least you've only got the 1 spider. We've almost killed enough spiders, though. You know what? Have it. I'll take that. And then we want to... I don't think it's going to be an issue this time around. There we go. And... yeah, you can keep it. That's fine. Attack more spiders. Roll. So let's throw these 2 in. So attack you and attack you with that. That's 2 left. So he's down. Oh, arachnophobia. Boom. Yeah, this could suck. You. Roll. Oh. Attack you, and then we'll move the next ones down. I have to be very careful now. I can't just go about willy-nilly throwing in attack die. I don't have them. 1. Can you believe that? 1 left. Alright, well, there we go. Let's overkill him a bit. Son of a bitch. Down he goes. Now we can carry some loot. I think... 10 value, 5 value. Yeah, so the spider legs are worth more. We'll keep those. And then... oh, hang on a sec. Sounds like the missus is back with the baby. We're almost at half an hour. I think we shall call it here. It's fair to say that we are in a little bit of trouble. We've had to get rid of a lot of Garys. And we've got a lot of spiders to take down. So the next episode may be the last. I'm coming, son. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.